When it comes to making friends, what's the first thing you think of? You might think of past friendships, how making friends works exactly, or just how scary making friends might be. But what you might not realize is that making friends can actually be an entirely strange experience. In fact, why don't you take a couple seconds and think about how your past friendships started in the first place? See? Pretty weird, huh? Now, from my own experiences, I can say there are about 2 ways friendships are made, give or take a few. One of them being from odd or unusual experiences. When I was around 7 years old, I had just started the 1st grade. My teacher and classmates were nice, and everything was perfect. Until one day, I was asked to see the principal for a very unusual reason.
Hello, Ms. Kanoke. So I have a bit of a favor to ask you. One of our teachers is a little short on students, and she won't be able to teach this year if she doesn't have enough. Would you perhaps be willing to switch classes this year?
In retrospect, the whole thing sounded kind of fishy, but my 7-year-old mind heard it as,
Lizzie! Oh, thank goodness! We've got trouble! One of our teachers doesn't have enough students, and you're the only one who can help her, or her teaching career is doomed. Please, will you help us?
Don't worry. I'll do it.
Wonderful. Thanks, Miss Kanoke. Could you get off my desk, please?
So then I got switched to a different class. And trying to acquaint myself with my new classmates, I decided to be outgoing to the person next to me, a girl named Kayla. Hello there. Hi. Do you want to be friends? Sure. And we've been super good friends for nearly 15 years. That's honestly all it took. Another way friendships can be made is becoming friends after being enemies. Remember in my last video, I mentioned I was in a Christmas church play? Well, I forgot to mention that there was this other kid named Scott who auditioned as well. But I wound up getting the part he auditioned for while he just got a minor role. And suffice it to say, he was not happy. He was pretty mean to me, but somehow I never made the connection that he was upset at me. I just thought he was really dramatic. Oh boy, I sure do love strawberry muffins.
Oh, it's blueberry muffins, Lizzie. My gosh, can't you read?
Oh, it does say blueberries. I must be in the mood for strawberries. Thanks, Scott. You're so helpful. And this carried on for the entire play. However, after the play was finished, Scott came up to me and said,
Hey, Lizzie, wait. Look, I don't get it. Why have you been so nice to me? I've treated you like dirt this entire month.
You have?
Well, yeah, didn't you know? Never mind. What I wanted to say was that...
Now, turns out Scott had a lot of trouble making friends and was very lonely, and he wasn't used to people treating him with love and kindness.
But what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Also, I was wondering, do you think we could perhaps start over?
I'd love to. Turns out we actually had a lot in common, and we've been best friends ever since. Now, I'm sure there are thousands upon thousands of other ways that friendships are made, but those are just a couple of my experiences. Making friends is an amazing experience. Not always a normal one, but an amazing one. If you ever happen to have trouble making friends, first of all, you've got me. I'll be your friend. Second, don't worry. Like I said in the past, everyone has their own likes, dislikes, tastes, behaviors, and traits. And these things make up our personality. And just like magnets, whenever 2 personalities clash, they either stick together like glue or they don't mesh at all. If someone, for instance, doesn't happen to share your love of tapioca pudding, long division, and Clint Eastwood, then that's okay. It's nothing wrong with you. Your personalities just don't mesh. That's all. It might take a while, or maybe even 5 seconds, but you'll find a friend, and they'll be a friend who will always have your back and love you and respect you for the amazing person that you are. Well, that's all for now. I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a super wonderful day.